Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Synchron here. Today's video is going to be a updated Machina deck profile. We run cards like True King, the Disaster, Zero Boros to go hand to hand with the Machina Overdrive, and we also run we run two of the Exodius, the Ultimate Forbidden one, to go hand in hand with the Machina Citadel, because if Machina Citadel is on our side of the field, and then we could special summon this card from our hand by shuffling monsters in our grave back into our deck, summon it to our side of the field, we can easily go for a rank 10 XC summon from our extra deck. But I'll explain more later in the video, so let's get into it. For the monsters in the main deck, we run 3 Citadel. Can only be special summoned by card effect, quick effect, targeting machine you control, destroy it if you do. Destroy monsters your opponent controls, whose attack is less than or equal to the destroyed monster that you previously controlled. And if an earth monster or monsters you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, except Citadel, while Citadel is in your grave, you can special summon it back to your side of the field, but you can only use each effect of Citadel once per turn. So we also run the 3 Machina Fortress. Special summon this card from your hand or grave by discarding monsters whose levels equal or exceed level 8. And destroy by battle, target a card your opponent, destroy by battle and send to the grave. Target a card your opponent controls and destroy it. But the next effect, before resolving an opponent's monster's effect that targets its card, you can, while it's face up on the field, you can look at your opponent's hand and discard 1 card from their hand. Next up, we also run 2 of the Machina Air Raider and grab it. Here we go. 2. Hopefully you can all see it. You're gonna put it like that. There we go. Of the Irradiator. Basically, they have the same effects. Air Raider, you can discard 1 other Machina, special summon this card from your hand. Then, during your opponent's turn, target a machine you control, special summon a Machina monster from your deck with a different name, but with the same level or equal, with an equal level or lower level than that monster you control. Then that targeted monster is destroyed. Irradiator does the same thing, except it special summons from the grave. Then 3 of the Searcher of the deck, Machina Gear Frame. We only use it because when it's normal summoned, we can add a Machina monster from our deck to our hand. Except itself, obviously. Then we also run 2 of the Possessed Storage. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can add a Machina monster from your grave, you can special summon a Machina monster from your grave, except itself, but it cannot activate its effect. It cannot activate its effects the turn it is special summoned via this effect. Its next effect is you can target 1 other Machina you control and 1 spell or trap your opponent controls, return both to the hand. You can only use each effect of Possessive Storage once per turn. Then 2 Scrap Recycler, normal summoned or special summoned, basically Foolish Burial 1 of your machine monsters. 1 True King the Destroyer, because the majority of the deck is Earth, so destroy 2 Earths. Special summon this card from your grave, from your hand, and if you do, look at your opponent's extra deck. If you do that, banish 3 monsters with different names from your opponent's extra deck. And a fun tech I do run in this deck is 3 of the Exodius, because it's an easy summon by shuffling all monsters in your grave back into the deck to special summon this card to your side of the field. But if anything, I would highly suggest getting Citadel to your side of the field as fast as possible, maybe with the effect of Air Raid or Irradiator, however you want. Just get Citadel on your field as fast as possible, then activate Exodius' effect to shuffle all monsters back into from your grave into your deck to go for a level rank 10 XC summon. That's really the only reason why we run Exodius. But if you disagree, by all means, change it up in your build. But that'll wrap it up for the monsters in the main deck. For the sponsor traps of the deck, we run 3 Machina Redeployment. Activate 1 of the following effects. Either discard 1 card to add 2 Machina monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, or discard a Machina card and add 2 Machina cards with different names from your deck to your hand. You can only activate 1 redeployment per turn. Next up, we run 3 advanced draws. Tribute 1 face-up level 8 or higher monster you control, draw 2 cards. And the majority of the Machina deck is level 8 or higher, so it's not going to hurt the deck at all. And if anything, if you get Citadel in your grave and destroy a Earth monster or an Earth machine you control as a true by battle or card effect, Citadel's in your grave, and you just bring it back to your side of the field. And just in case our opponent attempts to stop us, we run 3, called by the grave. Then for back row, clear up 2 Twin Twisters, discard a card, then target 2 spawn traps on the field, destroy them. Dedicate our opponent as fast as possible to limit our removal. 1 Monster Reborn for the grave. 1 Foolish Barrow to set up the grave. And finally, 3 of the new Machine Overdrive traps. Target 1 machine you control, special summon 1 Machina monster with a different name from your hand or deck, and if you do, destroy that targeted monster. You can banish this card from your grave, then target 3 of your banished machine monsters that are banished and or in your grave, shuffle them into the deck, and draw 1 card. You can only use 1 overdrive effect per turn and only that turn. But that'll wrap it up for the spells and traps of the deck. For the extra deck, we run 2 Gustav Max for the burn. 1 number 35 is another fun option for the rank 10 plays. Basically, all monsters you control gain attack and defense equal to the difference between your opponent's life points and your life points. If it has material, each time your opponent special summons a monster or monsters, inflict 600 damage to your opponent. And once per turn, you can detach material from this card and destroy monsters your opponent controls whose attack is less than or equal to this card's. In a sense, it's just the rank 10 version of Citadel for that last effect. 1 rank 7 Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac for the free tokens. 1 number 97, mainly because we want to use it to go into our number 38 Hope by using our number 62 as link material. Just like that. 1 Evening Star. Ooh, that glare is bad. Other rank 8 options is our Galaxy Ice Cypher Dragon to steal an opponent's monster. But another fun thing you could do is you could rank it up into the Cypher Blade Dragon. Detach the the Galaxy Ice Cypher Dragon and then make sure it's in your grave. Because if Cypher Blade Dragon, if this XC summon card you control is destroyed by battle with the opponent's monster, an opponent's attacking monster, or destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the grave, you can target 1 Cypher Dragon in your grave. Let's special summon it. So in a sense, you go for Cypher Dragon, you XC rank up into the rank 9, detach it to destroy the card on the field. It's destroyed by an opponent's attacking monster or by card effect, and you just bring back your Cypher Dragon. So run the 1 Clefort Genius. Oh, got these cards mixed up, hold on. 1 Nightmare just to deal with our opponent's spells and traps. Yeah, sorry, I just had to confirm that. And another fun card in this deck is Topologic Zero Boros, because we do, it goes hand to hand with our trap, that being if it's in the grave, and we can basically shuffle 3 of our banished machines or 3 machines in the grave back into our deck to draw 1 card. And finishing up the extra deck are 1 Unchained Abomination. You don't have to run this card, but I honestly personally love it, because if a card or cards on the field is destroyed by card effect, which Machinas love to do, except by the effect of Unchained Abomination, and except during damage step, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. And when another monster is destroyed by card effect, by battle, you can target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Basically, it's just a walking destruction machine. That's why I love it. But it is a Link 4 and it does require an additional Link monster, so it's kind of hard to go into. Like I said, you don't have to run it if you don't want to, but I personally love it just for that ridiculous destruction effect. And during the end phase, you can target one card on the field, destroy. Like I said, it's ridiculous destruction everywhere with this card. But that'll wrap it up for the extra deck. Hey everyone, welcome to the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful in some way, shape, or form. If you discovered at least a new card in this video, then it's honestly just a win for me, because I only make these videos just to help others who are interested in these kind of decks. So yeah, and honestly, it'd be much appreciated if you'd like this video, share it with a friend, share it with someone who's interested, and by all means, subscribe if you want to continue seeing these kind of videos, because with the new Machina structure deck being a thing, I might try to throw it into the gear deck, as well as maybe, just maybe, my ancient gears. We'll have to see. But anyways, this will do it for the deck profile and I guess the outro. See you all next time. Please take care, and please, I cannot stress this enough, I keep stressing this in every other video recently, social distance, and be safe. Alright. Oh, that's too funny. Alright, see you all next time.